Hello, and welcome back to the Vine-Sucking Vampire. I am your host, Jordan, and welcome back. We today are going to be sampling a wine that I'm quite fond of and which is very affordable. If you are a millennial or Gen Z on a budget, this wine is very affordable and very tasty. And from where I buy it from is never above $6 or $7. So let's get started. The brand I am talking about is a Pinot Noir Barefoot. Barefoot Pinot Noir. If you are a millennial in college or a Gen Z just getting started or in college yourself, if you're anybody on a budget, this brand, Barefoot, they have all types of varieties of wine that are quite affordable and, in my opinion, quite good for the value, for the price you pay. Once again, this brand we're going to be sampling today is Barefoot Pinot Noir. I'm going to let you get a good look there. Barefoot Pinot Noir. I think it's a very good Pinot Noir for the price. I think it's very good. It's very tasty, very flavorful. Does not have a low alcohol content. I believe the alcohol content on this is, I can't find it right now, but I believe it is between 12 or 11 or 12. So you definitely get your money's worth when it comes to wine, when it comes to this brand. So let's taste it, shall we? I've already poured a glass. I love this brand because as a Pinot Noir, it's a bit lighter. It's a bit lighter. It is not as rich as Merlot. As Merlot we tried in the last video. Merlot is very rich, very flavorful. But Pinot Noir usually is supposed to be lighter. From my personal experience, Pinot Noir is usually the lightest, flavorful of the red wines. And sometimes if you get a certain Pinot Noir, it's almost translucent, excuse me. It is almost translucent red in its color. And not only is it lighter in its red color, but it's lighter in its flavor. So if you are not looking for a heavy red, because reds can be heavy sometimes. If you're not looking for a very heavy, very dry type of red, I highly recommend Pinot Noir. It's very, not only in its color, but also in its flavor, lighter. Lighter and more supple. Supple is a good word. It's a very supple flavor. Very smooth, light, supple, like I said. The aroma reminds me of berries. It reminds me of berries, reminds me of, if you will, wood, very light wood. Just very light, supple, and delicious. Very smooth and light and supple on the palate. If you're not an experienced wine drinker, or if you're a wine drinker on a budget, I highly recommend this. I highly recommend Pinot Noir if you're looking for something light, and I highly recommend Barefoot Pinot Noir if you're a wine drinker on a budget or an inexperienced wine drinker on a budget. I'm going to hold it up for you one more time. Barefoot Pinot Noir. And where I get it from, usually Kroger's or Meijer's, it is usually found no higher. I personally have found it no higher than $6.99. So that's my recommendation. If you're looking for something lighter, supple on the palate, and not too expensive, I highly recommend the Barefoot Pinot Noir. If you are an experienced wine drinker or an inexperienced wine drinker and you have a few more dollars to spend, I highly recommend Pinot Noir, the grape Pinot Noir, as a whole, period. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I don't think you will be overwhelmed like you might be with a Cabernet Sauvignon or a Merlot. It is very light, very supple, and very smooth and easy to digest on the palate. So that is my video today. Special shout out and thank you to my 3 subscribers, to the Vine Sucking Vampire. Thank you. You know who you are. Thank you so much for subscribing. And there will be more videos to come. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.